Hello, everyone. I'm Kayla North, and with me today I've got special guest Henrik, also known as imdanishtoo. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going today?
So, yeah, good. Yeah, I'm excited for this game.
Yeah, I'm still a little bitter after our last one, but
Yeah. Yeah.
if you haven't watched that, it should also be up here on YouTube, so you can see us
Yeah.
come one fear away. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Very, very close game.
Yeah. But we're playing River into England 6. Doing this in solo. This is not an easy matchup. You talked me through last time a little bit of just general strategy tips. Can you go over that again?
Yeah, of course. So it's a difficult matchup because we don't generate any fear on our own, and our innate only does 2 damage to each invader, and the towns and cities have extra health. So we need to find powers to help us win. And the powers that we need are good defense miners and a big major that can generate fear and ideally also get buildings off the island. And then try and optimize every single decision. Um, Generally, we need to be at 5 plays and 2 energy income to be able to do this. So let's see if we can make that happen.
Yeah. I noticed last game we played, we were really shuffling buildings around to the extent that lots of lands had 5 or 6 buildings in them. I'm
Yes.
sort of assuming that's going to still be the case today in this one.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get a major that can do some work for us, but we'll see.
All
So
right.
let's do a growth 2 into land 4 and land 2.
And I'm assuming this is bottom track again. We're starting the sort
Yeah,
of
bottom.
standard river opening.
Yeah, definitely. We need some card plays. And then let's play Wash Away and River's Bounty.
All right.
Just completely standard.
All right, and then we've got a jungle
And
explorer, and let's check the burned event is missionaries. So that's a little unfortunate. Missionaries is kind of a good event for us. Get some extra fear and get some
yeah,
disease.
it's easy,
Easy to pay.
easy for us to play for. Right. Let's push everything out of land 4 with Wash Away into land 1, I think, because it has a beast. And from land 7 into land 5.
The
No,
the
land.
town.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. And then where do we want a river's bounty here?
I think land 4. So in case we get the event that removes Blight, it lands with Dahan.
Gotcha. So we'll take one from 2 and one from 3, I assume.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Okay, and here comes the first difference from last time. So we still go bottom track, 2 at presence twice, and 1 into land 3 and 1 into land 2. It's good to have to make sure our sacred sites are safe in the. Then we reclaim Wash Away.
Wash away. Okay. Are we only gonna
No,
play two?
actually, oh, actually, River's Bounty,
Okay.
and play Boon of Vigor and River's Bounty.
We're not playing flash floods.
No, there's no use for it. It doesn't do anything. And
That's a
we
good
need
point. Yeah.
to. In the slow, we'll push out the town from land 3. Um, and we can't solve land 8 anyway, so we'll let it go. And it doesn't matter. No
Okay.
matter where they explore, we won't be able to solve a build with it.
Sure.
Well, maybe if they explore in the wetlands, but no,
Mm,
this is better. It's good to stock up some energy.
all right. So let's play these two. Boon of Vigor
Yep.
ourselves. And we get heavy farming, which is irrelevant here. So that's kind of
Yep.
fortunate. Prey on the Unwary is useful. Coming of Age is useful. So we're going to get a free Dahan. We're going to kill an Explorer.
Yep. Yeah, it's very good.
Invaders build in the jungles. And explore the mountains.
Yeah. Then let's River's Bounty the hand from land 7 into land 5.
All right.
And then push the town from land 3 into land 2.
All righty.
Yep.
So it looks like
And
right now we've got, so land 1 is going to be a problem, land 2 is going to be a problem, land 8 is going to be a problem. But the rest of the board is looking not so terrible yet, although we're going to get that double build in the sands.
Yeah, give it a turn and
Give
it'll
it
all
give it
look
a turn and
terrible.
it'll look horrible again. So, I
Yeah.
assume we reclaim at this point, or are we actually going to try and scale more?
No, reclaim, because we need the power cards.
Gotcha.
If we try and put too much presence out, we'll have lots of energy and lots of card plays, but not
Not enough
enough cards
powers.
that are useful.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're sticking
So
to
let's get a
minors to
good,
start, or are we going to
yeah,
majors?
defend miner. Let's get a defend miner. That'd be nice.
Entrancing apparitions drift down into slumber. There's some
Yeah,
defense.
yeah. But the ones I was hoping for the most. It's also called to bloodshed. It doesn't
Is
do
the damage
much.
actually useful for us here? I mean, I would assume drift down into slumber is the best card here by
Yeah,
far. Um,
yeah. Let's
at least against England.
let's pick that one. Just keep it for later,
Okay.
and then play floods, rivers, bounty, and wash away.
Now we are using flash floods this term. Is that because we're going to double up with massive
Yes.
flooding?
Yeah, exactly. Destroy the city in land one
Gotcha.
and prevent a blight doing that, and generate a little bit of fear, unless we get the event that increases
Oh, we got
health.
the event that increases health. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, that's bad.
okay.
Well,
Yeah.
we kill another explorer at least.
Yeah, that's something. Oh, this game.
All right.
Well,
Now we take our escalation. I assume we should take it in land 2, but maybe that's not fair.
yeah.
In land 2.
Yeah, no, let's do that. Yeah. And then let's use Wash Away in land 6
All right.
with the Explorer into the Beast. The Beasts have been very good at destroying Explorers.
Yep. And then the
And the
town.
town in
Do you want to leave?
land. And then use our innate in land 5.
Sorry. Where are we using the town?
Into land 5, and then use our innate there as well, and then push the towns into land 4 and 7.
Should we actually push the explorer to land 5 as well then? Because we can kill it with the innate.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Okay. So let's
These
do
are the
that.
kind of optimizations that are good.
Very small things, but yeah.
Yeah,
We'll push
but
those to 4 and 7.
yeah.
All
And
right.
then let's get some Dahan into land 2.
All
They
right.
might just die, but we have a lot of spare Dahan anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking 1 from 3 and 1 from 4, just to avoid cultural
Yeah,
assimilation.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Now let's gain a card. And the question is if we want to gain a minor or a major here.
So we do have 1 reclaim, or our reclaim 1,
Yeah.
and are we going to
Yeah.
go to 4 card plays here?
Yeah, I think so. Depending on,
Well, because then,
probably good to get a major.
because yeah, if we get anything up to 5 cost, we could theoretically play it.
Yeah, let's get a major. Get sea monsters. That's good.
I was hoping Vigor the Breaking Dawn, but hey, there's Paralyzing Fright again, and we've already got Drift down to help threshold it.
Yeah, a good friend. How to play against England, draft Paralyzing Friday in your first. Yeah, it's the best card by far.
Yeah. I love
For
Pent Up Calamity, but I don't think it's going to do enough here. Cleansing Floods is
yeah,
always funny on River because you
yeah,
actually can hit all the
and,
water threshold. But I
and it
even with
would
that, I
also
just
within it.
eight fear a turn is just so nuts on Paralyzing Fright.
Yeah, yeah. So let's get that one.
All right, Parafright. I assume forget Flash Floods,
Yeah,
and
and
then
at present,
do we want to go into where do we want to go here? Do we want to double up 5? Do we want to hop into 7 or 8?
I think mm, maybe 5 because it's really important to keep the sacred sites in case something happens.
Gotcha. All right.
Then we could reclaim Wash Away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking to get the
And
threshold on Paralyzing Fright.
yeah, yeah, that means our next turn will be a bit of a downturn, but that's okay because we have our win condition now.
Yeah. So let's see. I think if we Paralyzing Fright in land 2, that helps us skip the escalation as well. Um,
Yeah, that stops
uh,
two builds. That,
yeah, and because since we're thresholding it, we will have enough fear to stop the double build in land
yeah,
8. So land 2 will still be the capital.
yeah, that's
Um,
good. Let's do that.
and then drift down into slumber. I mean, we could throw defend somewhere. I don't know that it really makes a difference. Uh,
I'll put it in land one, and maybe something good will happen.
yeah, I don't. I think feel like in the jagged or the branching claw events. Oh, that's something we didn't mention is we're playing with jagged earth turned off. Um, just because
Yeah,
that's what you've been practicing this matchup with. So we're
yeah,
just thinking about jagged earth event or not jagged earth branching claw events right now.
yeah.
I don't actually know if there's anything that defends enough in A1, but
No, I don't think there is, but there might be. Actually, there is. If we get to, no, we only have one fear card. It would be. No, I don't see anything that would do it. But let's just. It's better than not doing it, I
fair enough.
suppose.
Fair enough.
Just hope for something to happen.
All right, explorers get +1 health. Beast's prowl gets us a fear. Coming of age gets us a Dahan. We are getting so many Dahan this game. This is great.
Yeah.
Um,
Land six.
oh yeah, land 6. That makes sense. All right, and then add a strife to a town. I'm inclined to throw it in 2, but I don't know if that's right.
That's good, I think.
Because then if we draw a defend power, land 2 becomes much more in range of solving on our reclaim next turn.
Yeah, maybe we'll wash away land two actually. So maybe land four.
Okay.
Better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
we have the hand. Yeah.
let's do it. All right, and we choose to build in land 2, where we've paralyzing fright.
Yep.
And now sands are exploring again, so that strife will do work here soon.
Yeah.
All right, and then massive flooding and wash away. Do we want to just push stuff from 2 into 3?
Yeah. And from 5 as well afterwards.
Okay. Because 3 Dahan versus a city, even with England's bonus health, is still going to clear the land if we do nothing.
Yeah.
And then the town from 5, we could throw into land 6 to 6.
Yeah.
All right, that lets us keep the capital on the coast still if we want to. Or no, it doesn't, because we're going to get the build. Well, yeah, because mountains are built.
Yeah, twice.
Twice.
And escalate, so there'll be 6 buildings in there. So we'll have to deal with that. But
yeah,
let's get a miner for sure.
Let's get something with defend. Hey, look, nature's resilience.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, this is what distinguishes good from bad players. Good players get defend cards.
Yes.
Well, that's definitely the thing.
Yeah.
Rights is also an amazing card against England, obviously, but defend is good.
All right, let's take nature's resilience.
Yep.
All right, and then let's see here.
Nature's Resilience, River's Bounty, Wash Away, and Boon of Vigor, I think.
Get some energy built up for next turn. Play a couple of useful miners.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then we can reclaim Wash Away to threshold paralyzing fright next turn.
Yeah, possibly Nature's Resilience. We'll see.
Yeah, that's right. So then land 2, I assume, for the defend.
Yeah.
And Boon of Vigor on Spirit.
Yes.
All right. Urbanization. So that's gonna get us some more cities, which isn't the worst because they're gonna build a bunch of towns then instead of cities. Retreat is kind of annoying, although I think we have some spots where we can do it other than land 2. Stricken shouldn't hurt us here. I assume we should replace the strifed town with a city.
Yeah.
Goodness. Oh, we can't even do it there because of all the cities.
No, it just chooses for you and.
Okay, so land 1 is a big problem, but but we can.
Let's get some Dahan back in land 4.
Back in land 4.
That's a good start. Yeah.
All right. Assume just take them from 5.
Yeah. Since coast is coming up.
Yeah, we'll keep those other Dahan coastal. And then, goodness, I'm not even sure where to. I assume land 7 is just going to be let go
Yeah.
for now. So we have massive flooding and we have wash away.
Yeah. So let's push Explorer and Town out of land 4 into land 5. Maybe put the Explorer in. Yeah, that's fine. In land 5.
All right, and then we will leave town, city, city with the strife, and we can nature's resilience
Yeah.
it next turn.
Yeah, I think it will actually drift down, and then we'll.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, yeah, never mind.
Well, yeah, drift down will work.
Yeah, I was wanting to use Nature's Resilience to remove Blight, but we are not playing any water cards, so we can't
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
no threshold there. We could wash away out of 7 and then stop the blight in 7, but that seems
Yeah,
like it
but
might be overkill.
yeah, we need to do something about land 1, so our innate can go there. Okay, so a mini optimization. When we push out, we can put the Explorer in land 1.
Yes, yes. So let's undo that. Wash away, get the explorer in land 1, town in land 5.
Yeah.
And then massive flooding in land 1.
Yeah.
Kill the explorers. And then do we want to push all the towns out?
At least 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them into land 5, I think. Just try and spread the buildings.
Yeah. We are going to get only a single build on the wetlands in land 5, so that shouldn't be too much of a threat right away.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and let's go to full power, so add 2 presents.
All right.
One from top and one from bottom. And
where do we want to go?
That's a good question. I think maybe land 6 and land 8, just to be able to get the Han where we want. I think land 1 is dangerous.
Yeah, I figure we can paralyzing fright land 1 to some extent if we need to, but like.
Yeah, here we have a difficult decision actually. We may want to, so we definitely want to play Paralyzing Fright and drift down this turn.
Yeah.
But we may want to not play, not threshold it. Maybe we just get reclaim River's Bounty.
So I
because
guess
if we,
so
otherwise we won't be able to play Paralyzing Fright next turn because we'll only have 3 energy unless we get a lucky event. But
yeah, so I guess that's the question. There is going to be, is getting the extra 4 fear now better? I feel like getting so if we play Wash Away, we're basically paying 1 energy or 2 energy because we get 1 energy back from River's Bounty to get the Wash Away effect plus an extra 4 fear. Which, if the cost is not getting to play Paralyzing Fright next turn, I mean, we'd be out that fear anyway. So I think Wash Away is better here.
But if we can't, no, I like River's Bounty here so that we have enough energy to do things. Because
let's do it.
Then we can Paralyzing Fright land 7. And stop the blight.
Okay. So Paralyzing Fright land 7, drift down and land 4, and we're ready for the event.
Yep.
Rising interest in the island. Okay.
Ooh.
That's going to be slightly painful because I don't think we can really easily pay for it. Because we would have to forget.
We don't want to
we would lose our ability to threshold Paralyzing Fright if we pay for it.
Ooh, that's awful. Well, we ignore the curiosity and lose a stage 2 card.
Which at least gets rid of the escalation. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's something.
But stage 3 is also terrible, so.
Yeah.
All right, so ignore curiosity.
Yeah.
We add a beast, and we get a wilds token somewhere.
Yeah. Land 2?
Yeah, that seems like the best.
Oh, and we have to put the town there?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
1 damage in a land with the Han.
And 4, then we can destroy another building.
Sure, yeah. That makes sense. So we take out, just ping one of the cities.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scapegoats.
It's too early.
Too early. It takes out some explorers at least.
Look at that, another 3 fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then River's Bounty.
Then
Do we want to pull more Dahan to the coast?
Yeah.
Which land?
I would say land 2.
Okay.
Because, maybe land 3 actually, because that one is coming up again. So we'll just take the bite in land 2 if we are not, unless we're lucky. But yeah,
okay. So pull Dahan into land 3. Although land 3 is a good paralyzing fright target potentially.
Land 1 has a blight.
Oh, land 1 has a blight. Yeah, that's right. All right, so pull 2 Dahan. I assume from land 4 in. Is that fair?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Do we want to take both and risk the cultural assimilation?
Let's take one from land 2. That's also fine.
Okay.
All right, let's reclaim. Get a miner. Good one. Don't know exactly what that is, but
not any of these, I don't think. Although Song of Sanctity, no. Renewing Rain maybe does something.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Renewing Rain is the best one for us here.
Okay. Do we want to do that over? So I can imagine just for the sake of argument, taking something like Land of Haunts and Embers to really get a lot more fear potentially at some point. But that's probably not actually helpful.
You're thinking if we are sort of almost winning on fear and we need just one more fear? Something
yeah,
like
if we're one more fear, two to 4 fast fear. No, I think we're doing Rain makes sense.
That situation never happens. Yeah, that kind of situation never comes up in real play.
Never. All right. So
Never.
Renewing Rain?
Yeah, I think so. It's yeah. So Paralyzing Fright, Nature's Resilience, River's Bounty, Drift Down, Boon of Vigor.
Oh yes, we have 5 card plays. Full power.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So Paralyzing Fright, we're going to skip land 1.
Yeah.
Avoid the Cascade. And get some more
There
fear
are 2.
cards.
Yeah.
That feels great.
And then we do all the defense in land 3. Then we hope for some magical defense for land 2. And give ourselves some energy.
Yeah, I'm looking. I think we're still 1 shy on land 3, actually. Because it looks like they're doing 12 damage there, right?
Yeah, right.
So
2 fear cards.
We got 2 fear cards in an event, so it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Fortification.
God, it's terrible.
Well, except they're probably not going to be such a land. Well, maybe,
Well,
actually. We'll see. Beast's Attack, though, bails us out in land 3. And
Thank you.
Coming of Age is going to be good. All right, so let's choose for me. We don't have any slow damage coming, do we? Yeah, because Massive Flooding is not there. So
just do a town. Maybe we gotta gather the hand and do a damage or something.
Sure.
They're definitely a town and then an explorer and a building.
Yeah. Do we want to explore and a building, or do we want to do both explorers?
Explore and a building, because the hand will survive. So buildings are good.
Okay,
just do a city. And
so there's going to be 10 damage coming in. So we want to ping. If we ping a city, then we can take out both cities and a town.
Yeah.
And then we get an extra Dahan. I assume land 4, given that sands are the bigger threat right now. All right. Hey, 1 damage per Dahan in a land.
Very good.
That'll take out. Do we want to deal with land 5?
Let's just take out a town there. That's good. Getting buildings off the island is.
All right, and then Quarantine doesn't do too much for us, unfortunately.
No. I know. So we are going blighted, but that's okay.
So let's clear 3 first.
Yep.
And then this one does nothing. This one kills the Dahan and blights. Promising farmlands. Hey, look, there are no inland lands without those. That's great. Just 4 free blight.
Yeah. Joke's on you.
All right, mountains and jungles. So that means the wetlands are going to build. There they go. But
it's okay.
Yeah, because land 2 isn't really going to be a threat immediately, and land 5 is definitely not a threat immediately.
Yeah, so let's gather 2 Dahan into land 4 from land 5, I think.
Okay, we want to do that. That's better than we'll just skip land 8 then.
Yeah, I think so. It has too much in it to really
handle.
Yeah.
All right, and then we do have a single land Dahan there, but again, that land isn't really a threat even with cultural assimilation. So, yeah. All right, and then
the question is: do you want to push a town out of land 7 or out of land 3? We'll drift down land 3. Maybe we'll Nature's Resilience and drift down land 4.
Sure. Yeah, because
we can also.
Because neither one's going to be quite enough. Do we want a massive flooding out of land 4 actually because of that?
Yeah, let's do that. Into land 5.
All right, so we'll move 1 town to land 5.
Yep. And reclaim and go again.
Yep. Another minor, or do we want to see if we can get like a Vigor of the Breaking Dawn or something on the majors? I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with our minors, is why I ask. But if you think,
we could get something like Sap that could really help us.
Okay, let's take a minor. Sap the Strength of Multitudes, that would really help us. Hello.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely the pick here. Fire in the Sky is neat, but not as good.
Yeah.
All right, so then Parafright, Drift Down, Sap the Strength, Nature's Resilience, River's Bounty?
Yeah, of course, that does mean we won't Threshold Paralyzing Fright next turn.
Because we won't have the energy for it. Yeah, unless we get something with an event. Do we want to skip? No, none of these are really worth skipping.
Oh, but it might be that we play Renewing Rain, actually. Oh, actually, we can use Nature's Resilience to...
Nature's Resilience can remove a blight.
Yeah.
How close are we to Terror 3? We are still 12 fear away from Terror 3. So we're not going to hit. We're not going to hit Terror 3 this turn. So it might.
We'll have 3 seconds, right? So I think it's good to do. Actually, let's just play the play Boon of Vigor instead of Sap, but it might be really useful next turn.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, keep the double paralyzing fright going.
Yeah.
All right, so Boon of Vigor ourselves, and then Paralyzing Fright. I was thinking land 8.
Yeah.
And then Drift Down. We talked about. So Drift Down and land 3 and Nature's Resilience land 4, or the other way around.
Yeah. One thing I just realized. They'll build twice in land 1. So they'll have 6 buildings in there. And they'll also be building next turn in land 7. No, it'll be fine because we can Paralyzing Fright land 1. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, Nature's Resilience land 4 and Drift Down land 3. And hope that we get some Dahan defend.
We do have 3 fear cards, so. New species spread.
Oh,
that's rough.
And we don't have the. We should have picked the moon card for that event. Oh well.
So cannot pay. We do add a blight.
That's awful. I think it goes into land 5.
I think so. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, land 5 seems like the best bet.
Yeah, that's awful.
All right.
Oh well, but we can prevent the build in land 3.
and there's still going to be enough counterattack damage, so that's good.
Yeah.
And then we still get some energy from Offerings of Pattern and Dance.
No, that's really good.
All right, each player adds a strife.
Strife. Very good. That's Salt Land 3.
Yep. So
Put
we
it on.
strife the city.
Yeah.
And there's the defend.
Oh. Yeah.
And skip the next build.
Oh.
Build card remains in place. That's going to make the math very strange.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's going to make some target really, really juicy for Paralyzing Fright. Goodness. Mountains are double building, jungles are double building. There's going to be something good there.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely push a town out of land 7, because otherwise we lose.
Yep. And then into land. Let's see. We can't go into land. Or, well, we could go into land 5. No, wetlands are about to build. So I think we need to go into land 8 and Paralyzing Fright there. Unless you want to try and do it in land 1.
Well, this is the problem, right? That.
Well, let's see. So there's not going to be a Ravage next turn.
Yeah, let's put it into land 8 and add the Dahan in there.
Into land 8?
Yeah.
All right. Should we pull straight from 6 or pull 1 from 6, 1 from 5?
1 from 6 and 1 from 5, I think.
Okay. All right.
Then we retrain. And I think we need to play Paralyzing Fright here, right? So
yeah,
we won't be able to afford.
Yeah, we won't be able to afford another major.
So let's get a minor, maybe one with a fast push would be useful. Nope.
There's Drought.
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting.
We have the fight to afford it. Let's take it.
Okay.
And let's do some math. So I don't think we'll get another Ravage before the game is over.
Yeah, so we need to do 18 more fear to win. So that's playing Paralyzing Fright twice, plus a little bit, plus like 2 town destructions.
Yeah.
So if we do...
So Paralyzing Fright, yeah.
And then if we do Drought, River's Bounty, and Boon of Vigor...
Yeah, then everything is thresholded, right? Except our innate.
There isn't really a great target for Drought other than land 6, because everywhere else will Cascade.
Yep.
But that's still enough fear.
Yep.
So we just need to not lose to buildings then.
Yes. So what we need is to get a fear card that takes out a town from land 8. And then we Paralyzing Fright land 1.
Okay.
Or, well, it depends. What do we think is the highest likelihood? We remove something from a land with Beast or from a land with Dahan?
I think that since we have Presence plus Dahan in land 8, I can't remember off the top of my head what the odds are. On the other hand, Beast removal is very good. So
yeah, I think Dahan and Presence are good enough odds.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go here. We'll have three terror level 3 cards to do this with.
Yeah.
And then Drift Down into Slumber shouldn't matter where we target. We're just playing it for the elements.
No. Yeah.
So let's just throw it somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Years of Little Rain.
Oh.
Okay, that's going to be interesting. So, I don't think we can gamble on discarding the minor power, so I think we have to act to ease the drought here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too.
Although
it would actually destroy a town in land 1, but we'd rather be able to. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's ease the drought. We just need to discard something, which shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes a difference. I'll just discard, because I assume we're going to reclaim next turn to get Paralyzing Fright back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So place a Presence and
then 4. We might get removed.
Well, isn't
sorry, land 8 meant. Land 8 is
Sacred
what I meant.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And
Um,
do damage to a city.
is there a reason you'd want to do a city versus like an explorer in a town?
The Explorers doesn't do anything.
That's true.
We might get a fear card that adds a strife, and then we do a damage,
Oh, okay,
a
that's
strife
right.
or something like that.
That's right.
But yeah, we'll any fear card we get, we want to use it in land 8.
Yeah.
So
Defend 3 in all lands
defend.
will not do much. Skip all build actions and land
Yep,
with the Han. That'll do it.
there it is. Yes, amazing.
And each player removes a town or explorer from any land. All right. Do we still want to remove a town from land 8, or does it not matter anymore?
Uh,
Is
I
there
don't
anything we
think
is
it
there anything we
matters
forgot
anymore.
about?
Let's just double check. We've paralyzing fright land 1, so it doesn't do anything.
Yep.
Land 6 will have 5 buildings. Land 7 will have 6 buildings.
Land 5 will have 6 buildings.
And 2 will have 6 buildings. So, yeah, any of those.
All right.
Land
So
5.
land 5. Let's just take out
Yeah.
a town. Goodness, that's
Yeah,
terrifying.
it's so.
But we
But
should we should have it now. So drought to
yeah,
land
we can
6.
push a town in there first.
Sure.
Um, land 8.
Yeah.
No. Goodbye, presents. It was nice having you there.
And then River's
And
Bounty doesn't really matter, but we can just pull a couple of Dahan into
no,
land 5. We
yeah,
should be winning here as soon as we play Paralyzing Fright next turn.
yeah. That is a good time to see what major we would get, right?
Sure.
How many fear cards are we missing, just to be absolutely sure that we're not?
We only need
Okay,
5
yeah,
fear. We've got this.
yeah, we can do, we can do this.
We've got 4 energy. We're about to get 2 more.
Yeah.
See what major? Nothing much.
Oh,
Or
can
no,
we? Yes. Okay, Vengeance of the Dead.
Vengeance
Then
of
we
the
play
Dead.
play. Oh no, we can't afford it. Oh, that's such a shame.
Yeah, we could take it
Oh, let's get
anyway.
it anyway. Yeah,
Um,
best card in the game.
and let's forget drought. We can't play that again.
Yeah,
All right, so
yeah,
paralyzing fright, drift down into slumber, nature's resilience to clean up a blight,
yeah.
uh, river's bounty, boon of vigor,
Exactly.
and then we just remove a blight
Yeah.
for score. Paralyzing fright anywhere.
Land 3, just because there's no one in there to scare.
Oh,
That's fine.
I hit land 1. Sorry. All right, there's Terror 4. That's a victory against England.
Yes. Amazing.
Right up by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah, same as last game. I
Yeah.
will say there are other strategies to win that are not just get paralyzing fright turn 1.
Yeah, you were telling me about you'd had one where you just won with instruments of their own ruin recently.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what other ones there were. 15
Sea,
Dahan
sea
on the island.
monsters,
My goodness.
very good. Sea monsters is a very good one. I had
Okay.
a game where I got had 8 fear cards.
Oh my
Terror
goodness.
3. That was went straight from Terror 1 to Terror 3. That was fun.
That's awesome.
And Vigor of the Breaking Dawn is obviously really good.
Yep.
That one feels more like this game where it's really shuffling the hand around and hoping.
Yeah.
Those are big ones. You can also do a bit with Massive Flood. It costs too much energy to reclaim loop it for a long time, but that one and the innate destroy all buildings in a land and remove a blight is
Yeah.
9 fear, which is good, but not. It gets rid of the buildings, which is better than paralyzing fright.
Yeah. Because paralyzing fright stops the buildings, but it doesn't. I mean, it's stopping at most about 3 or 4 buildings. And if it
Yeah.
is stopping 3 or 4 buildings, you're really happy. But that also means that a lot of bad stuff is happening. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this with me, and I had a lot of fun with this game. It's nice to actually see
Same.
this matchup be winnable.
Yes. Yeah. It took some figuring out.
Yeah.
But,
Any other last thoughts on the matchup, or Just
No, I think I've said most of what I what I wanted.
all right.
So yeah, it's a fun game.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. If you have comments, if there's something you think we missed or should have done differently, I mean, we won, so I'm gonna claim we did everything right. But just in case,
Definitely.
let us know in the comments, and otherwise, look forward to talking to you some other time. Take care, everyone.